Don't deplete your savings just because for certain items. Kasi kung pwede mo naman siyang planuhin beforehand, then hindi mo kailangan galawin yung investments mo, hindi mo kailangan galawin yung savings mo. You will have unlimited wants, but you will have very, very limited finances. Kung nasan ka man ngayon, freelancer ka, entrepreneur ka, employee ka, when money comes your way, always prioritize your savings and investments first, way before your spending. It's time na pondohan nyo naman yung pangarap nyo. Hindi lang yung pangarap ng ibang tao, hindi lang yung mayaman na. Hey guys, so it's my wedding anniversary today. I'm married to the best wife ever, and I know that this is not a love life podcast channel. This is not a love life YouTube channel, but I believe there are certain moments where you also have to celebrate and you also have to enjoy life and also share portions of my life to you guys, because this channel has been part of my day-to-day also. Hindi kumpleto araw ko that hindi ako nakakapagkwento about what I'm going through. Pero, di lang din dapat puro Dogecoin, BNB, Tesla pinag-uusapan natin dito, because I think there are some underlying principles. And before anything else, I'd like to honor my wife. Thank you for putting up with me for the past years. You truly are the best wife ever. I wouldn't be where I am today without you. Thank you for loving me. Thank you for accepting me. Thank you for making me a better version of myself. Truly, the past years, me being married to you is one of the best experiences that I've ever had. And that being said, the whole context of this entire video is I want to share my journey when I was single, how I saved, invested, how we also planned for the wedding, the finances. Kasi alam ko, madami din sa inyo that are in your mid-20s or late 20s or early 30s that are planning to get married, buying that first house, buying that first condo, planning for that first car, or planning to go on to that first investment, or how did it go with your life. And that's what I want to share, kasi some of you guys, kilala nyo na ako as Marvin Bermo, 10 plus years na nag-invest, but not a lot of people knew me when I was also starting out. I started sobrang, hindi naman kuripot na madamot. Kuripot in a way that if it wasn't part of my financial plan, if it wasn't part of my financial goal, I would not, as much as possible, spend money on it. Kahit nung time na yun na sa lahat ng mga kaibigan ko, I may not be the one that's pinaka-cool. As in, super tipid na kung pwede ako mag-park sa isang libre na parking slot, kahit maglakad ako ng malayo, gagawin ko yun. Kung kakain sa labas, kung pwede hindi ako mag-order ng drink para mas mura, gagawin ko yun. Nung nasa office ako, nung employed ako, kung pwedeng magbabaon lang ako lagi, even if all of my friends were eating out. And dala-dala ko yun, even up until now. Anong connection nito sa anniversary? Anong connection nito in how I do everything? Since the time I graduated from college, 2005, it's 2021 today, I've always maintained a budget. Every time. And a budget is a written plan on how you're supposed to deal with your money. A budget is you na hindi ka nagugulat every time na may perang pumapasok at hindi ka rin nagugulat every time na may perang lumalabas. It's you deciding, it's you dictating that money won't rule over you, but you are in charge of the money that's going your way. Single ako, early 20s, walang girlfriend. I already had a wedding fund. Ulitin ko, walang pumapatol sa akin dahil di naman ako ganun kagwapo eh, di ba? Comment below, then joke lang. but I already had a wedding fund because I knew it that there would be a time somewhere in the distant future, hindi ko alam kung ilang taon na ako noon, pero there would be a time where kakasal ako. The fact that you are inviting guests na papakainin mo sila, that alone will form a large part also of your expenses. So, mura nga ngayon kasi nasa pandemic tayo. Best time magpakasal ngayon sa pandemic kasi bawal mass gatherings. The best time to prepare for things is when you don't need it eh. That's why I'm taking a lot of risk also ngayon sa mga cryptos na altcoins na hindi ko mini-mention sa inyo kasi sobrang risky siya. Pero, I'm thinking of it as for something na gagamitin ko 10 years, 15 years down the line, that it doesn't matter even if I make a mistake and it sucks for a bit, okay lang eh, because I don't need it eh. I was already saving up for future child's college fund also, even at that time. In your early 20s, pagtatawanan ka ng mga kaibigan mo, ha, ang KJ mo naman, ba't mo naman gagawin yun? Ang lakas ng pananalig mo kay Lord na magkaka-love life. Bakit ka nag-iipon pang kasal? Bakit ka nag-iipon ng pang future child's education fund? Wala pa naman, di ba pa naman kailangan eh. Your greatest weapon is time eh. Your greatest weapon is habang hindi mo kailangan, mag-allot ka na. Habang hindi mo kailangan, posisyonan mo na. Habang hindi mo kailangan, naka-invest ka na doon. Yung future child's college education fund nakalagay at that time, dati pa, sa equity funds. Imagine the effect of that where I was buying low for something na hindi ko pa kailangan. It was something that was 20 years into the future. Whatever I had to build, I had to earn it on my own. I had to save it on my own. I had to invest it on my own. And if no one will work hard for me more than me, no one will budget, save, and prepare for my future more than me as well. And when I was still young, please remember, hindi naman ganun kalaki yun eh. Pero I was just consistent. I was just faithful. I was just disciplined. And I'll tell you this, let this be a challenge. If you're single, prepare na. Pag nakita mo na yung gusto mong pakasalan, sunod-sunod na yan eh. Then, pagkakasal kayo above and beyond the wedding itself, syempre, there are some certain things that you need to consider, especially if bubukod kayo and you are living on your own. That means decisions will be made. Talk to people na mas matatanda sa inyo that some of them, they ravage their savings because nagpakasal sila. Some of them nangutang. And I highly suggest you don't do that. Don't deplete your savings just for an expense. Don't deplete your savings just because for certain items. Kasi kung pwede mo naman siyang planuhin beforehand, then hindi mo kailangan galawin yung investments mo, hindi mo kailangan galawin yung savings mo. Nung girlfriend ko yung wife ko ngayon and we were planning to get married, I already set a budget. Sabi ko, ito yung total natin, pagkakasyahin natin siya no matter what happens. And this is a tip for all of you. Every time you want to plan for whatever big event that you have in your life, regardless if it's a wedding, regardless if it's a business, regardless if it's anything in between, you will have unlimited wants, but you will have very, very limited finances. No matter if you're a thousandaire, a millionaire, a multimillionaire, the wants will always be unlimited, but the money that we have is finite. I did it in a way na naka-rank lahat. What is the most important expense? And I told her that, okay, kung ito yung pinaka-important, ito yung lalagyan natin mas madaming pera. Pero, yung hindi na pinaka-important, kung wala na tayong malagay doon or sobrang liit lang, okay lang yun. Kasi binudget naman natin na yun yung smallest eh. Na binudget naman natin na hindi naman talaga yun yung pinaka-importante. A few months after I proposed to my wife and a few months in between before our wedding also, we were done. I made it a decision at that time. Please remember, I got married 27 years old. I'm 37 right now. Hindi, 28 pala, 28. I didn't want to take out money from my investments. I didn't want to take out money in my other asset classes. It's a priority also. Pero, ginawa ko, I tried to find other sources para pampondo doon sa ibang kailangan pondohan. I have budgets for date. Itong pera na to, ito lang yung gagastusin ko na pang date. Ito lang, I will have to maximize that. Even up until now, na married kami, we have a date budget. Yung advantage of having a budget like that is nabibigyan mo ng priority yung savings mo. Nabibigyan mo ng priority yung investments mo. Nasaan ka man ngayon, freelancer ka, entrepreneur ka, employee ka, when money comes your way, always prioritize your savings and investments first, way before your spending. It's time na pondohan nyo naman yung pangarap nyo. Hindi lang yung pangarap ng ibang tao, hindi lang yung mayaman na. So, you might be scratching your head, kung unahin ko yung savings ko tsaka investments ko, wala na matitira dun sa expenses ko. For some, yes. For some, no. And for some na may matitira, the good on you, that means that you have sufficient earnings to take care of your savings and investments, and then mababayaran nyo pa lahat ng expenses nyo. But for some, na tingin nyo kulang yung pera nyo, that's where what you do after your employment, after your day job will take precedence. Kung tingin nyo kulang, huwag nyo bawasan yung savings nyo. Huwag nyo bawasan yung investments nyo. Huwag nyo rin bawasan yung panggastos nyo. Kailangan nyo pa rin bayaran si Meralco. Kailangan nyo pa rin bayaran kung kumuha kayo ng insurance, kung kumuha kayo ng ibang items. Kailangan nyo pa rin bayaran yun. Dagdagan nyo yung effort nyo. Dagdagan nyo yung hustle nyo. Don't limit your savings and investments based on what limitations you have today. Change the perspective and spend more time learning, building the skills, and actually earning, because that's what matters. Went into our honeymoon and we were out, I think, almost 3 weeks. We were in Europe. We went from London to France, Switzerland, then all the way to Italy, then pabalik na. We started off from Manila to Qatar, then London, France, Switzerland, Italy, then all the way back to Qatar, then back to the Philippines. My wife likes to travel. She literally mentioned that we have to travel at least 2 times international per year, similar to what my style is. We allotted a travel budget. We allotted budgets for our travel. Whatever seemed expensive, pag hati mo siya into smaller amounts, into smaller figures, then it doesn't look so expensive anymore. Meaning, kung gusto nyo mag-travel lang worth 200,000 pesos, di planuhin nyo. Hindi naman masama mag-travel eh. Masama mag-travel kung di ka nakakapag-save, masama mag-travel kung di ka nakakapag-invest, masama mag-travel kung lubog ka sa utang. Pero each day you're moving closer to your goals of financial freedom, edi okay lang. Pero what I'm saying is this, kung yung gastos nyo that you want to put in for travel is say 200,000, edi check mo, magkano ba yung pwede kong ilabas kada buwan para makuha ko yung 200,000? So that actually means, teka, 200,000, may 10,000 ako. Pag-iipon ka ng 10,000 per month para makuha yung 200,000 na yun. That means that yung 200,000 na travel, you will take in 20 months. And all of the things that I've been mentioning to all of you in the videos about my style in investing, on why I love renewable energy, on why I love electric vehicles, on why I love fintech, why I love AI, I learned from traveling, exploring, seeing how things are, seeing na, teka, sa China, hindi na sila talaga gumagamit ng cash. And if that's happening in other countries, then that will happen here also. When we were in the tour in Iceland, I was shocked kasi lahat ng mga kasama namin doon, they were already investing in Bitcoin na to them, it felt like it was so normal for them to invest in Bitcoin. And please remember, this was 2018. This was after the crash of 2017. I started to invest in Bitcoin, not when I was in the Philippines. Tawag ko doon, nabudol pa nga ako noon. I was in Dubai. Some friends pushed me to do it. But that's what happens when you travel. A lot of people don't see is they just see that, hindi, mahilig mag-invest yan. Pero what people don't see is my logic and mentality also that are above and beyond investing, that are above and beyond just putting money into asset classes. If you get the proper mentality when it comes to money, everything else will just fall into place. It may not be a perfect game all the time, but if you plan it right, you're gonna do well. And if you have the right mentality that every time you're wrong, you learn how to pivot, shift, innovate, you're gonna come out on top. I hope you guys like this wedding anniversary feature, that something that's light naman, something that's not just pure technical analysis, safe moon, Dogecoin. The goal really of this channel is just to continue to inspire people. And I hope I do that, because if all I just do is give you information, which is good, but it doesn't inspire you to become a better person, it doesn't inspire you to make a difference in the world around you, then sayang. I really want to make a difference. I really want to impact your lives. That all 249,000 of you be impacted by this channel in a very, very positive way. Not just that it helps you become financially free, not just that it gives you the ability to be able to invest, but as you start to earn more, I really hope that you create an impact to the world around you. For those who are new to this, my name is Marvin Germo. I'm a stock market trader, an investor, and I make daily videos on the stock market. And because I've been doubling down and investing a lot into crypto right now, I've been talking a lot about crypto as well. And if you like more of this, like, share, subscribe, and smash the bell so you get updated every time I come up with new content about investing. I'd like to invite you, end of May, we have Investment Conference 2021. It will be Tony Herbosa, Rex Mendoza, David Lichu, Randall Chongson, Philip Hagedorn, Bo Sanchez, Diwa Gunigundo, and so much more. I'm excited for that because it's an annual event that we gather great minds that are in the Philippines with one goal, to help you, and with one goal, to be able to teach you also their particular strategies and styles on investing during this new normal and during this lockdown. So there, everything else about me also, just check it out below. And happy anniversary to me and my wife. And I hope this video helps you guys. Trade well, trade strong, trade smart. See you all again soon, and God bless you all.